guys, so today I'm doing a video that has been crazy requested, and that is a
photo editing app slash how I edit my pictures.
These are the best photo editing apps for Android.
Afterglow, Colorgram, Fonto, Over, Avery, Square Ready, Timer Campaign, and Louis.
Ooh, that's cute. Let's try no filter. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep the filter. That's better.
I'm here to admit that I've been living a lie, or to be more specific, I've been Instagramming one. Ever since I downloaded the app 151 weeks and 755 posts ago, my personal feed has evolved from quick snaps of my life into a calibrated false truth, a window into my world that has the rose-colored tint of careful cropping, selfie reshoots, and selective sharing.
Share yourself completely.
Look, you don't want to get into this. It becomes an addiction.
This isn't maniacal or orchestrated, I promise. I do not sit around strategizing about my image. Rather, what is so bothersome to me is how natural, instinctual even, the process of filtering my life has become. As I move through my day, I take photos and, without pause, intuitively analyze whether or not they are feed-worthy. Is the lighting good enough? Is that a double chin? Do too many selfies in 1 week make me look vain? What will my ex think?
How do I look?
The filter isn't just on my phone anymore. It's on my brain. The molding of this alternate digital self depends heavily on how others are projecting themselves in these arenas as well. The exaggeration, the embellishment, the distortion, that's how we play the game. After all, 2014 was the year that Photoshop has somehow morphed into a daily necessity for buffing out all of life's flaws. It's no longer reserved for glossy magazine covers. Even my cat can use some touch-ups. Scrolling through the 104,425,803 posts that have been tagged no filter seem to be confirmation that there is a growing cultural thirst for authenticity. But on Instagram, no filter is just another filter. It's a way of saying, this sunset is so damn beautiful, you need to see the real thing. Well, through the iPhone.
Look at this Instagram. It's Benedict side of ham. Started out as a lemon tart. Then my phone went and made it art.
Mashable uncovered last year that about 11% of the photos tagged no filter are lies. One enterprising developer has made a site called Filter Fakers, on which you can enter the URL of an Instagram tag no filter and find out if the poster is a poser. At a certain point, if you're editing out anything that's not perfect, it's not a life anymore, it's a press release. So I decided to experiment with making my Instagram a more honest place. I replaced my hands in the air FOMO-inducing images with my computer screen as I binge-watched Netflix, a soul-crushing crowd at the 57 bus stop, a blurry shot of my ceiling after a disco nap.
I could hear people getting bored with me.
This is not the stuff of legends, but that's the point. It's the humdrum of reality that makes up most of my days. And how did people react to my experiment? I hope that if people didn't love my new, honest approach, they would conversely be repulsed, registering their boredom and casting me off into the unfollow bin. But as it turns out, real life is somewhere in the middle of like and dislike. Not exciting enough to garner hearts or haters, more of a shrug on the shoulders. After 2 weeks of no filter, I found myself missing the dopamine shot of a flurry of likes, and I reverted to my rosier approach during a subsequent trip to Alaska. But maybe in 2015, I'll finally be ready to fully embrace the equilibrium of the no-filter life. If reality is good enough for me, I guess it should be good enough for the internet.
But first, let me take a selfie.